However you want to do it.
Let's just
What coins did you want to go over?
I think we are officially live right now. I'm just going to go ahead and check YouTube. Bear with me 1 second here.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You got Crypto Airborne back.
Yep. So I'm looking at it. So let's get this thing going. So welcome to today's program, even though I don't think anybody is watching.
Oh, we can always wait a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Did you do you have the share link anywhere? Do you want to put that like the link to the actual video? Actually, let me live with Crypto Airborne. There we go. I'll just share it to my Discord for VGX.
Looks like we got one person in live chat. Okay.
Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with that restream here, or that other platform.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to use. It's just a lot cleaner and smoother, in my opinion. Like transitions and stuff. It looks a little bit more professional.
So the one viewer is me. I don't know. I think that last video I did piss people off. They were not liking the bearish outtake. But, well, I mean, I guess we can just always go over this video. We didn't really pump it or promote it, so
yeah.
So here we go.
What's up, Carolina ATM Solutions?
Oh, damn. Now we got like 7 people in here.
Cool.
So we're good to go. Welcome, everyone. The live stream has been running about 2 minutes now. I am here with Crypto Airborne. So thank you once again for being on the channel.
What's going on, guys?
So Crypto has a killer lineup for you guys tonight. This show will be more, we'll go over Bitcoin, and we're going to talk some of his NFT stuff that he's got, which is pretty dang cool. But when I released the video earlier today, we did see a clear violation of this ending diagonal, which was pretty wicked. And I thought for sure we would have seen something like this corrective wave happen. But buyers stepped in, and I was really impressed by that. Currently, though, we need Bitcoin to hold over $49,000, right where it is, for an extended period of time. I think what we will see happen right now is maybe Bitcoin, this is just a guess, might fill out an ascending triangle here, or we might see some sort of symmetrical triangle form here. If this happens, which we don't know what is going to happen at this time. Sorry, guys, my whole computer screen kind of glitched. But we can kind of see what could be the making of some sort of symmetrical triangle. If this thing falls back down, we will retest this ending diagonal again. And if push comes to shove and we can't get past this $49,000 level, we will squeeze right up into this channel here. And man, your guess is as good as mine which way this thing is going right now. So with that said,
what did we close the day at? Because you said we had hit 49,000. I was watching it right at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. It was like at 48,970 something. I think it closed at.
So let's look at this here. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff, but we can kind of see this Fibonacci retracement line here is what we're really having trouble getting up and over. And in the past, we can see that since since this week, August 20th, we just haven't been able to hold above this $49,000 level. This also acted as a pretty solid support level at one time as well. So it's just kind of one of these things where we're seeing Elliott wave theory to the top here. are we going to be able to break this 49K out of an ending diagonal, folks? I mean, this thing's starting to choke out the price here quite heavily. So we've got that going. I don't like putting out the bearish videos, but I tell it exactly as I see it.
And that's how it should be, because I hate when you go on YouTube and you watch all these bigger YouTubers and they're just bullish all the time. Like,
yeah,
you gotta put it two ways. Like, if you're doing TA, I want to know, like, what's the best outcome, what's the worst outcome, and if it is, you do think it's going to go bad based off your technical analysis, I'd want to know that so I can formulate my own opinion and make my own decision for my trading or whatever.
Exactly. Yep, I'm not out here trying to pump or dump anything. It's exactly, how I see it is basically how I'm going to create the video. It's, obviously I'm invested in the market just like the next guy. Well, if this thing goes bullish from here, we may see 61,000. We may see a retest of the 64,000, but we need to break this guy here, this ending diagonal. And the last time this ending diagonal showed up to the party, we got wrecked. So,
what's up, Obi-Wan? We got a VGX hero in here. We got Carolina ATM says he's watches us while on the way to work at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard every day.
Wow. Yeah, sweet. Thank you, Carolina. We definitely appreciate that. From Charlotte, North Carolina. So where's the best place is? So I've been to Charlotte once or twice in some layovers. Is that by the ocean, Charlotte?
Yeah, it's I've been there. When I was stationed at Fort Bragg in North Carolina, we would always go to Charlotte every once in a while. And I believe from Fayetteville to Charlotte was a 2.5-hour drive west. And then to the ocean, we would always go to Wilmington, was like 2 hours. So probably like 4-hour drive, 4.5 hours from Charlotte.
I've been trying to. I've been trying. Sorry, I just saw this. Oh my goodness!
I think I know what you're saying. Yeah,
I just saw in the chats. Okay, we cannot say that guy's YouTube name, but I'm always trying to find a new surf fishing spot on the East Coast, so that's why I ask. But yeah, let's quit wasting time in crypto. I know. Are you ready for me to share your screen?
Yeah, I don't know what order you want to go in. If you want to do some TA, I got some cryptocurrency news for today. Mostly want to talk about NFTs. I was not big into NFTs at the beginning of the year. I just recently, within the last 3 weeks, I've been getting hardcore into NFTs, specifically the Badass Bulls, and then some other projects that I got in per se early a couple weeks ago, which now I'm getting offers about half an ETH for a couple of the NFTs that I bought for, I think like $160 in Ethereum a couple weeks ago.
And that's the Badass Bulls.
No, that was the Lonely Alien Space Club. I bought one randomly, like when I was first actually, the worst thing I did, there was Party Penguins. I bought one for 1.5 ETH. That was my first purchase, and everyone was freaking out in the Discord. And I overpaid like no other, so I'm holding on to that and for that collection to blow up, because I'm only getting offers of like $400 or $500 now. But it is rare. There's like 2 big rare qualities on it, so that's why I bought it. But yeah, we'll just jump into overall market currently. Bitcoin, we're sitting at about 49,000, up 2.62%. ETH's at 3,200, up 1.93%. Cardano is up 1.27%, sitting at 275. You got VGX up 4% at 3.72%. And Nervos Network up 2%, up at 0.0159. And then if you guys are into StormX, that's another big bag I got. We're up 2% on the day, sitting at a little over 3 cents. And then I got some other ones on here. Quant, I did a video on that, one of my first videos. I'm still holding that. I got into that at $97, and that blew up literally a couple days after. I bought a couple thousand in that. Polygon, $1.53, up 3.77%. I got a NFT release that if you guys want to get in on early, it's on the Polygon network through OpenSea. So not 100% sure how to do that. I did it one time before, but I have to watch another YouTube video how to like convert your ETH to Polygon and OpenSea. But I got an NFT collection I'll talk to you guys at the end about. But that's pretty much it for that. I like crypto bubbles.
That's a great
visual, but you can always mess with the with like the filters and stuff. So bubble size, you can base it off performance, market cap, or volume. What you want inside the bubble contents, market cap, volume, price, whatever. But
so I see AVAX was so is that? So I just pulled it up on my chart, and this thing's like mooned in the last month. But it looks like we might be retracing a little bit. Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Any hot coins on the day?
Not that I'm aware of. What is let's see what
AVAX has really grown. It's 4x since the end of July, which is insane. I mean, and it just went straight up.
Yeah. Let's see. Tradable assets. Let's go to the top gainers the last 24 hours. So Gitcoin, I think I've heard of that. Up 52%. Mask Network, up 24%. Tezos. Yeah, I noticed that because my dad actually bought a bunch of that. He texted me. He's like, yo, Tezos, I'm way up on that. Tezos to $7. And he just tries to act cool because he thinks he knows more.
Where did he buy that?
He got it on Voyager.
Oh, is that on Voyager?
Yeah, he's got a pretty big bag of that. He's like, yeah, he texted me randomly. He's like, yeah, Tezos is up 23% on the day.
Wow.
Ryan, VGX here said AVAX is killing it after the AMM launched. Got in around $5 on that, but stopped buying because Voyager didn't have transfer rails.
Oh, yeah.
Transfers. Wish I had some more now. Yeah. CKB did their hackathon on Gitcoin. Austin Knight just said. Interesting. Awesome. But yeah, these are the top gainers for the day. Decentraland Mana, if you're into gaming. I messed around with that before. That's kind of cool. It's like a virtual reality game, and I don't know. I don't really know too much about it, but that looks like it's up on the day, 13.75%. Clover Finance, Alchemy Pay. These are all recently released on Coinbase too. So
I want to take a quick peek at GTC. I'm going to just bring up the chart here. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's the 1 hour chart. So this is since 6 a.m. This thing has, gone up substantially. And to just think, back in late July, we were seeing a $4, it's 3x by since the end of July. So that's really cool. And this is GTC. I just want to go ahead and just do something here quick. I'm just curious where this thing is kind of trading to. Okay, so we may end up seeing this thing keep pumping here. Might even possibly see this go up to about 14. RSI is way overblown on it, though.
So, yeah, Gitcoin's number 259 on the CoinGecko, or 281 on the CoinGecko ranking. Mm-hmm. The last 24 hours volume, 111 million. Market caps, 179 million. Total supply, 100 million.
Sure. Yeah, we can definitely see the nice bull flag pull and what might be a symmetrical triangle or pennant forming. So that would be interesting to see if this goes up any further. It's really at a kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of at this 1% mark. So we may see this 100% mark. So we may see a little retracement out of the gates. But yeah, that's interesting stuff.
Ryan said Engine has been in a run too. Gaming is super hot. Yeah. How does that play into NFTs you're interested in? I think Cardano is going to change the NFT game. People are sick of Ethereum. Yeah, me too.
Oh, big time. Well, I bought that badass bull last week. The thing was like $50, and then the Ethereum gas fees were $45. That's ridiculous.
Today there was something that I think like launched some big or some new NFT thing that someone on social media announced, and everyone was rushing to OpenSea, so the gas prices, I guess, were really expensive. GTC is really popular in the open source software community, Austin said. And then Justin Time gave you a $5 super chat. What's up, guys?
Yeah, thanks, Justin Time.
ADAX
Definitely appreciate it.
Right now. Can you take a look at it? Thanks.
Yep,
ADAX.
let's pull that up. Bear with me 1 second, Justin Time. We'll look at ADAX. All right, ADAX.
Carolina said Voscoin did a video today on Gitcoin. When the market turns bearish, I'll be picking up some Gitcoin. Interesting. Yeah, I like Voscoin. He's like a mining channel. He's been around for a while. I learned through the Helium network on him. I actually am waiting on my Helium miner here, probably in the next month or two. I'm hoping.
Did you order one of those?
Yeah, I ordered. He had a limited edition one that I thought I would get faster, and it's still. They're just so back ordered. Months and months and months. Like people are waiting 6-7 months. But that's a whole nother conversation. Helium network. Actually, there's 2 people that I want on my channel that are real knowledgeable. One's a VGX hero, and one's my cousin's friend who's like has a whole business that I guess he's starting with the Helium network. It's crazy.
Absolutely. So I'm looking on TradingView just in time for ADAX. They really don't have any charts for me to pull up, but I can show you the value of ADAX to Bitcoin really quick. Bear with me 1 second. This isn't going to show you the price of ADAX right now, but we can see the value of it to Bitcoin, and it does look like it is rising. And this is definitely something I need to look at CKB to Bitcoin as well. So right now,
you're in Cardano.
Yeah, this is the when I pull this up, it just says ADAX BT. So it's
wait, let me see weird. What it is. It's ADAX?
I think ADAX.
Yeah, ADAX.
ADAX.
Maybe they don't have it. I don't know.
So we have this.
Maybe it's not even
so
on
it's
there
on
yet.
the is this built on the Cardano blockchain? I'm not too sure. I don't really know a whole lot about ADAX.
Decentralized exchange protocol. It's an automated Yeah, it is on Cardano. ADAX is an automated liquidity protocol that facilitates trades within the Cardano ecosystem. It's completely decentralized in a non-custodial way. ADAX has no book order. We eliminate intermediaries, complexity, and cumbersome procedures from the equation. So it is.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm surprised I think I've heard of it, yeah, but I just wasn't 100% with that.
Yeah, so we definitely are seeing the value rise to Bitcoin. And this, we've seen it blow right through the 61.8. This may, in fact, go all the way up to the 100 or the 100% level as far as this Fibonacci channel is concerned. That wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little consolidation here. We can definitely see a nice bull flagpole with a pennant forming. I do think that we will see the value continue to rise. Let's look at this quick. I want to see what stochastics. Stochastics are ready to kind of reverse here. Like we might see this thing start pumping again. Same with RSI's in a great spot to start moving north. But yeah, guys, we got Elliott wave theory here. The only concern I would have really is when we get to around this 100% level, if it makes it there. And I wish I could tell you a price tag on what that could possibly be. So that's it for ADAX. And maybe what I'll do is try to cover this on my channel if we can find it on a different charting platform. So let's go ahead and pull up Crypto Airborne.
All right.
Alpha 7, I recognize you. Thank you for becoming a Patreon as well.
All right, so I'm gonna go quick news today. Nothing too crazy going on, but like I said, NFTs. There was a big thing with Budweiser, but Voyager token was listed on Bitvavo today. Apparently, that is Europe's leading cannot talk today, guys. One of Europe's leading exchanges. So it looked like a Coinbase. I was on their site just looking around and whatnot, but that's good for Voyager because I know people are asking when is Voyager going to get listed onto other exchanges. So it's good to see that they're slowly, especially once the VLP launches, I think they're going to start marketing and promoting this on other exchanges, which will be good.
So I wonder, so with that Bitvavo, is that just exclusive to Europeans, or can anybody kind of get in on that?
It looks like
I know it deals with euros and stuff.
Unless you have like a VPN or something, maybe.
Sure. I've got a VPN.
Yeah.
So I can tell my computer, say I'm from anywhere in the world.
Yeah. But that's all I got for Voyager. VLP launches September 1st. So I don't anticipate much price action on VLP the day it happens. I think once they implement the app update for the new user interface, which I believe Steve said like a week or two after the VLP officially launches. So the VLP will launch September 1st. You'll start accruing all of the points for or whatever, all the interest, all the perks of the VLP program on September 1st. But the actual update, like for the app, won't happen for at least another week or two after it launches. So I think once that happens, then I think we're going to see some price action. But that's just my opinion.
Absolutely. No, definitely. I think this crypto market, I mean, like I said in today's video, it is just at a crossroads, and Bitcoin never ceases to amaze, really.
Yeah. Cardano. For all you Cardano fans, you guys know that's my number one holding, my favorite. Been invested in that for a couple years now. Got in early. They were listed in Japan today. BitPoint. So that's the exchange it was listed on in Japan. It's about 125 million people in Japan that now have access to Cardano. Wasn't much price movement that I saw with Cardano from that. It is what it is type of thing. But that's pretty much it for the Cardano news. Smart contracts get released September 12th. So I don't know if we're going to run up to that date and we're going to dump, or we're just going to, slowly ramp up, hit September 12th, and then it's going to moonshot. I don't know. Well, I just know the month of September and October, for me personally, I'm really watching the market to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Definitely. We were kind of talking about this in private the other day. What's going to happen with Cardano once it lists? I mean, is it already priced in? This last run with Cardano has been impressive in the last 2 weeks, and we have to kind of assume that maybe some of it could possibly be baked in.
Yeah.
Ryan Holzer says, crazy that they weren't in Japan already. I believe the business started there before becoming IOHK, now IOG.
So apparently, I guess it's like really hard to get like coins in Japan. There was a part in this article I was reading reporting the coin's ability to conquer Japan shows it has the relevant use cases, potential to launch in other regions across the globe. Maybe it was earlier in here. So, former executive Cardano's founding organization, Amerigo, disclosed that it was not easy for ADA to launch in Japan. This is because Japan's financial regulators are keen on ensuring investor protection. While the country is crypto-friendly, only a few coins have received the approval of its financial watchdogs, among the factors that regulators consider is a coin's utility. So, I guess they're just really wary of listing coins for investors' protection. So, well, that's a start, I guess, for worldwide adoption for Cardano.
Yeah. Let's look at the chart on Cardano here. And, you think about Japan and the whole culture over there, the Asian culture, they really do care a lot about their people. more so than I'd say at least the United States. It seems like at least in the United States, everybody finds a way to divide themselves. I'd be pissed off about something. But over there, for example, old folks aren't in nursing homes, things like that. They definitely look out for each other more so than anywhere else in the world. So that doesn't surprise me one bit that we're seeing how cautious these steps are that they're taking. As far as a chart with ADA is concerned, got one pulled up here. I'm just kind of taking a peek at this here at a super high level. We're going to throw up a little Fibonacci, and I want to see how we're looking. So if this thing keeps pumping, we may see a $3.77 Cardano, 160.18. I mean, that's a very powerful number, even up to this 200%. I do understand that market cap would double to get up to these levels, but for right now, I mean, the next target is $3.77 once we get above this $2.96 level. So with Cardano, I mean, I'm just taking one good look at this, and the first vibe I'm getting is Elliott wave theory, or I'm getting the head and shoulders kind of vibe. With that said, we do have a nice bull flagpole and symmetrical triangle forming, so we might see another crack at this $2.96 level. I would really like to see a retest of that, maybe form a cup and handle or ascending triangle to move upwards. That's one thing that always chapped me about CKB is we went up and hit that 4.5 cent level or wherever it was, and then that was it.
Yeah,
it was over. So
got a lot of comments.
All right, so we got let's pull it up. A lot of recent talk on ADA and interoperability. Any news on CKB and ADA? Anthony Cardwell, not that I've heard. I mean, the last I've kind of heard with Cardano and ADA was the whole cross bridge. Before that, it was researching blockchain security, things like that.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
It's been kind of quiet. And
Austin said that CKB's recent hackathon focused on how to convert ETH dApps to Nervos. It's super interesting. The God-Woken Polyjuice framework essentially lets you run Solidity code on Nervos. You got me there, man. I don't know all the technicalities behind that, but it sounds bullish to me.
Yeah, definitely. And Austin, little side note, I totally forgot to respond to your emails, so I do apologize for that. I think it was you that I was talking to maybe a month ago, so I do apologize for that.
But if you guys,
maybe we should have Austin Knight on this channel to school us on this.
He sounds like a CKB expert when it comes to fundamentals and stuff.
No, I've been emailing with him privately, and yeah, he knows his stuff for sure. Yeah, sorry about I wasn't trying to ghost you or anything like that.
Let's have him on next week. You want to come on, Austin?
Yeah, you want to come on the channel next week, Austin?
And we're doing this tonight because I'm going to Daytona for the Voyager meetup, NASCAR, all that type of stuff. I'm flying out tomorrow morning, so we usually do them on Thursdays, but I'm next Thursday. Let's try to plan on something. I'm down.
Absolutely. School us.
Let's do it.
So I'll send you an email or send me an email. We'll get everything kind of worked out, a date and time set where we can all together, and you can school all of us on some of the stuff.
Yeah. Going back to Cardano real quick, and then we'll move on. I always like to show this. There's I don't know what you guys invest in and whatnot. I know you guys have a lot of CKB people here, but the Cardano ecosystem, if you want to start making some money, start looking into these projects, because these are going to be the next gains the next couple months, I think, in my opinion, at least before the end of the bull run. This is the Cardano ecosystem. It breaks it down from lending and borrowing. You can look up all these. Launchpad, look up all these synthetic assets. DEXs, that's going to be huge. Biggest one that I know is Sunday Swap.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about
that's like
that.
the chain link of Cardano. Look into that. ErgoDex, we're talking about that. Some of these I haven't even heard of too. Payments, NFT gaming, huge. That's blown up right now. Look at, you can screenshot this or just type in Cardano ecosystem. You can spend hours like doing your own research, and this is how people become rich. Like, you pick one of these, you're reading the project, you figure out how to find it. You're going to get on the Cardano ecosystem, the platform. Once smart contracts list, you're going to have your Daedalus wallet, your Rory wallet. You're going to transfer your ADA there, and then you can buy their tokens with your wallet, like with these NFTs and gamings and all this type of stuff. So I like to show this.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I mean,
that's why like there's like all the people who are like ETH maxis or Bitcoin or whoever. Like, I like a bunch of coins, like, but I like Cardano. Like, I want everything to succeed. Like, I own Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, whatever. But like, we're all in this together. We all want to see succeed. We all want to see like the blockchain succeed. So, but this is just my recommendation for you guys, not financial advice. If you really want to look into the Cardano ecosystem, start looking up some of this stuff, because I haven't heard of any of this. But
yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's all I got for Cardano. Do you want me to jump into the next?
Yeah, let's go over the next one. I know we were gonna try to make this short, and then I think we might end up flipping over onto Crypto Airborne's channel to go live there as well, if you're still feeling that later on.
Maybe, yeah. I got a lot of NFT stuff. I got one news story. I'm going to jump into that about TikTok, because that's where I started all my blockchain, cryptocurrency, and all that stuff. Because like I said, I've been in the market since 2016, 2017 investing, but I was really never like on social media with it. And then I got into it January 2020. I started TikTok, and then all of a sudden the bull run kicked off, and I started uploading videos. Like, first with Dogecoin, I was shilling that. I was like, oh, Doge. And then just, you got to do what you got to do. You got to get your views. You got to get your followers. And then all of a sudden I transitioned into news, daily updates. And then now I'm at the point where basically TikTok is starting to shadow ban all TikTok influencers. So like real big TikTok influencers such as Blockchain Boy, Crypto Wendio, Crypto Mason. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but they're starting to upload videos that are getting shadow banned, or they're getting little to no views. So TikTok recently rolled out a system that automatically removes content that violates community guidelines, or so they say. I have a couple things highlighted here I want to talk about, but this is a CNBC article. They interviewed 11 TikTokers on the platform, and they said that when the videos are pulled from TikTok, the creators say they get a notification they violated community guidelines. The notes saying that illegal activities and regulated goods, just BS stuff. They said that some of the creators are considering shifting platforms. Yeah, everyone's leaving TikTok, all the influencers and whatnot. And I honestly, they need to have a decentralized social media platform. And I know there's some out there.
For sure.
I know SoMe is a big one, which Cardano is a part of. That I'm waiting for that to blow up. That'll be cool. And then here's Crypto Wendio said, the real issue isn't the advertisements, said cryptocurrency influencer Crypto Wendio. It's the fact that TikTok is shadow banning and censoring crypto content creators. And a lot of us are posting great educational pieces. So it's kind of funny, because I noticed a couple weeks ago when I was watching some of their videos, they weren't saying key words. They were using weird words like, oh, well, hamburgers up in price 15% on the day, sitting at 49,000 or whatever. So they said in recent weeks, creators say they can't use words like Binance, decentralized finance, or specific coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum in videos without getting it removed. Even chart analysis and forecasting also flagged the system. So like when you were first on TikTok, you were doing charting, you'd probably be getting flagged for that, according to creators. Yeah, that's all I got for that. And so I created 2 TikToks today. I created one. I want my followers to like just follow me on YouTube. Like, it's ridiculous. You can't just like educate the community and whatnot, and then you say a certain word and then it gets flagged for illegal activities and regulated goods. Really?
Right. Yeah, and I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I started on TikTok, built up about 4,000 subs in like a month or two, and then I realized that I needed more than 60 seconds to do like solid TA.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to come back onto YouTube.
And then they came out 3-minute videos. So then I was able to do, it was so hard to do. Yeah, you're right. It was so hard to do a 60-second video. And then I don't know if you needed 1,000 or 2,000 followers, or they were rolling out something with like 3-minute videos to just certain people. And then all of a sudden one day I looked at it, I was like, oh, I can do 3-minute videos. Nice.
Yep. That is interesting that TikTok is going that route with crypto.
Yeah.
But isn't TikTok like some Russian owned?
No, it was Chinese based, and then Trump wanted to ban it or something because the Chinese were spying on us, and I don't want to get into politics. I don't want this to get big. And then I think like a US based TikTok came out or something, or I don't even know where it's based out of.
That's right. Now, they had to get a server in the US.
Yep.
I remember that now. Yep.
But yeah, that's all I had for TikTok. I just wanted to share that with you guys because that was where I originally started my crypto before I jumped into YouTube. So if you guys follow me on TikTok, which probably only a couple of you guys do, just make sure you sub to my channel.
Yep.
Because actually, no, weird story. When I was uploading videos a couple weeks ago, usually after I upload a video, I'd immediately go to share it to like Discord, my Instagram, and like all my social media and stuff. But then like I noticed recently, I'll upload the video. It'll say this video is under review. This is pending review. And it would do that for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden I was able to get the share link to share the video. So I think it picked up on those keywords that I just mentioned. So
yeah, I'm dropping a link in the comments so you guys can go and sub to Crypto Airborne. He's got lots of good stuff. He tries to crank out material every day or two.
All right, so I'm getting into NFTs. So if you guys aren't into NFTs, feel free to drop off. But I was never into NFTs. I've been saying the whole year when it blew up earlier this year that I want to get into NFTs. I don't understand them. I don't get it. But I've been doing hours upon hours of research on NFTs the last like 2 to 3 weeks. And it's slowly starting to pay off. And it's real interesting. It's definitely a lot different than trading crypto and investing in a crypto and whatnot. But I don't know. Do you want to go to my channel, or do you just want to stand here and just knock it out? Because I at least am going to talk for probably another 20 minutes. I'm not going to talk, but I'm going to go over NFTs and we
absolutely.
Can just
no, dude.
Let's just do it.
Get into it. You want me to pull up your channel?
Yeah.
So there is Crypto Airborne's channel.
Oh no, I thought you were going to share my screen.
Oh, my bad. Well, so that's what his channel looks like. Go sub to him.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, guys.
It's late, folks.
So this happened like at I think like noon, 1-2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today. So Budweiser USA. Look at the profile picture.
The red rocket.
A little squiggly line red rocket that says Budweiser. And then sure enough, I had to look into that, which I did. And I was like, oh man, Budweiser is getting into NFTs. So sure enough, so the NFT that they bought is this collection called Tom Sachs Rocket Factory. There's only 2.2 thousand of them. There's about 527 owners. The floor price is 4.45 ETH.
Yeah,
so it's definitely not for the average. It's not for the average Joe. Total volume traded is 8.8 Ethereum. Now, I don't know if this is like within the last 24 hours. I feel like this is definitely like within the last 24 hours. I'm still getting used to OpenSea and whatnot. But so Tom Sachs Rocket Factory. I was like, what the heck is this? So I went to the website. And how it works is that there are 3 parts to this rocket. You got the nose cone, you got the body, and you got the tail assembly. And this NFT creator put all these big brands or just certain brands that are noticeable, like McDonald's, NASA, Tiffany and Company, Budweiser, any like whatever you want to buy. Like if you go back to like what they got, Snickers, Apple, all this stuff. 149 ETH for this Chanel, almost $500,000 for this.
We're buying designer rocket parts now.
Yep, virtual little things. Like, oh, look at this Ferrari one. It's all connected. That's pretty cool.
200
So
ETH?
yep. So going back to this. So components can be claimed, bought and sold and assembled through the Rocket Factory website using our custom-built marketplace. We invite you to join our workforce. So I guess once you buy one, you'll connect your wallet. They'll verify that you actually have that NFT, and then you'll be a part of their ecosystem. You can join their Discord. I don't know. You might be able to join it without it. But like I said, there's 3 NFTs, a nose cone, a body, tail assembly, combined to form a complete rocket. The components are NFTs are burned, and a completed NFT rocket is minted. Our Rocket Factory has enough inventory to assemble 1,000 completed rockets. So apparently, there's 2 different types that you can mint. There's a perfect rocket, like that Budweiser minted or whatever, and then there's just the Franken rocket. A Franken rocket is a disparate cluster F of branding composed of unmatching components. You have a McDonald's, a Tiffany's, and a NASA all in one. And then what you want to do, if you want to, in their marketplace, you can connect them all together, and then it'll burn those initial 3 that you bought, and it'll turn it into 1. And then this is the kicker. This is the crazy thing that I saw. So once you have a completed rocket, I guess you can contact the owner or something. And what they do is they actually will go and build a physical representation of the NFT that you bought, that you put together, and they will set a certain date on the calendar, whenever. I don't know how backed up or how big this is or whatever, but this is just for me reading it. So say like, okay, I just bought this whole thing for $500,000, and then I want this to have a rocket launch. So let's say September 2nd, I'm going to have a rocket launch. You partner with them. They will actually physically build the rocket, and they will launch it like rockets like you do.
Like up in the air.
With a parachute.
Feet.
They will videotape the whole thing, and then they will try to retrieve it. And then their like promo video, it got caught in a tree or something. Let me actually show you that real quick. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, let's see that. I'm interested in seeing what one of these things do.
So like this is absolutely, I don't know if you can hear the audio. I'm not gonna play the audio. So this is someone, I guess, that built it. The guy will actually build the rocket here, like hand paints it.
Okay.
Puts it together.
This looks kind of weird how he's staring at it. Like, yeah. And by the way, folks, we mentioned earlier the red rocket, and that's something you do not want to
look. They make it like an official
up on
movie,
Google,
and then they launch it.
That's insane. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, can you hear it? They set a drone up.
A little drone with a hook. Nice. Interesting.
The fired rocket. It's digital twin.
And there you have a $500,000 rocket. I think I'd rather buy like a Cessna or something. But yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah.
I mean,
so like they have a whole complete rocket. Yeah, like you get your own whole thing minted. You can see on the screen. Like, let me maximize it. So this is Sorry Charlie. It was launched April 20th in New York City. Then they put it in like a little case for you. And it tells all the attributes, the market status, when it was last sold, the transaction history. So
yeah,
it's pretty crazy. So Budweiser actually bought this. They spent $120,000 to purchase the 3 parts, and they also purchased beer.eth domain. And this is something I haven't heard anybody talk about. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. And I don't know if I think I might have mentioned this to you, or I mentioned it in my video or something, or my TikTok. I think I did. So Budweiser they used the $120,000. They bought that, and they bought beer.eth domain. I'm not going to go over everything. They bought.
Yeah, that's insane.
They bought it for 30 ETH, that domain. So why would Budweiser buy beer.eth? What do you think Budweiser and the company has in store? This is my thoughts, and I want to hear what you guys think. So this is what I think is this is the future. I think this is what's going to happen, and I'm crazy macro thinker. So, and I think Budweiser's early in the game. So what I think is when these companies are coming out with new products and stuff, they're going to make NFTs of them. They're going to make NFTs and they're going to put them on beer.eth. Let's go to beer.eth. Let's see if it's even worth what it is. Nothing. Okay. Doesn't work.
I mean, people collect old cans. So why wouldn't they start collecting this stuff as well? Especially a lot of these super collectors. There's a lot of people that collect Coke cans, Coke, memorabilia, beer memorabilia. This is just one thing they can. Let's just say you buy an NFT, you get one of those digital picture frames, hang it up on the wall.
Mm-hmm. But what I think is that they're going to come out with new like Budweiser, whatever, and they're going to like NFT the cans or something, and they're going to put it on their website for people to buy. So then they're going to promote it with their millions and millions of marketing money at the Super Bowl. Dude, they're going to Super Bowl. Yeah. The next Super Bowl is going to be insane with commercials and NFTs, I think. So that's my opinion. That's what I think they're going to do. Why would they buy that? They just bought this. They put it as their profile picture. I think their marketing thing is pretty smart. So.
I mean, what if you bought a bottle of Budweiser beer? You open up the bottle tap, the bottle cap. There's a QR code under it. You get 0.0001 ETH. Basically pennies on the dollar.
Yeah,
that gets sunk into your wallet. See them,
dude.
Building some sort of incentive.
Idea. You just. Oh my god. So yeah. What if they like advertise, hey, you can win one of our NFTs, limited edition, 1 of 10, with our bottle cap. So then there's a QR code. You scan it to see if you win this 1 of 10 limited NFT and you can sell it.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, fuck, that's the way they're going.
Yep.
I mean,
it
gives people an incentive to be complete alcoholics.
Dude, that
it's like playing the lottery and drinking alcohol.
I think
nothing better than that.
I think that's what's up their sleeve.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like, let's attack this market we don't know right now, this NFT market. Let's just whatever we got. Okay, what's $300,000 or whatever to us? We'll get these artists behind our back, and then they're going to start sponsoring some of these big artists on OpenSea to create NFTs for Budweiser. They're going to pay them, then they're going to incorporate it into their projects or their products, their beer, their bottle caps. Hey, we're going to put a limited edition 1 of 10 NFT on our Budweiser can, limited release, blah, 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 blah. Scan it to see if you're a winner. Oh, I'm a winner. There's only 1 of 10. I'm going to put this back up on OpenSea. Oh, I won this for, I don't know, however much you want to sell it for, whatever you think it's worth. That's what that's going to be the future.
And that's just one example.
Yeah. I think other companies do it too.
It's going to be crazy to see how this all comes together. Like, this is Windows 91 stuff here. This is Bill Gates building the computer in his garage.
Yep. We're still early, guys.
Yep.
Still early.
I mean, crazy.
And then at the end of the article, real quick, it said that, they're not the same beer brand. There's Stella Artois released a series of branded skin NFTs to be used on horses in the digital racing game Zed Run.
Okay, interesting.
Which I don't really know too much about that, but I haven't been into gaming much lately. I mean, I've been gaming with you with Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty, but like this whole gaming, that's a whole nother conversation with like NFTs and the next Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to have limited edition NFTs that you can find in the game and you can redeem them on your account. You're going to link your wallet account to your Microsoft account. So if you find NFTs in the game, then you can transfer it over to OpenSea and then sell that because you were the first one to find that.
Yep. I mean,
dude,
it's crazy. Future. I mean, they're going to hide, like you just said, they're going to hide a $500,000 NFT in the game or release it at a certain time. And people are going to be playing that. And
that's another incentive to buy the game and download it.
Right. They might say, in order to find this, you need to buy these tools in the game, a shovel to dig it up out of the desert or something. I mean, there's so many ways they're going to work this.
Yep.
They will strip all of us gamers of all our money. I can guarantee that.
Oh, for sure. Dude, this is deep stuff. But I think we're onto something. I think this is the future. It's definitely is the future of gaming. and NFTs. Not getting off topic too much, but yeah.
Yeah. The next video we do, we'll just name it Deep Thinking. Crypto Airborne, a 6-fig stock trader.
Well, thanks to the 9 people still watching us right now.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. What are your guys' thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, that's some pretty heavy stuff.
Like, that was just some deep thoughts. Like, I definitely think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, you want to move on? I got my next my next NFT project that I've been.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this, and I own one of these.
All right, so the last couple of weeks, I've been talking about Badass Bulls NFT collection. There's only 2.2 thousand. There's now 640 owners. There's the floor. It's definitely not updated. I think it's 0.05 now. There's been 100. Actually, let me refresh it because it's been blowing up the last couple hours. There's 101 volume traded. All the bulls have been sold out, guys. So you cannot get a bull for 0.015 anymore.
Good.
I know. And I talked about it in my other videos and whatnot, but let's see. Let's see what the lowest one is currently right now. So
I wish the gas fees wouldn't have been so damn high. I might have bought a couple more.
Yeah. So 0.075 seems to be the cheapest, lowest ones right now, which is $241, guys.
Whoa.
Ethereum, not including gas, which gas is probably not that bad right now because it's a little bit later at night.
I'm looking at, I've got Badass Bull 110. So I don't know where that sits.
I think I told you, I looked it up. It was ranked like 1,064 of 20.
That's right.
222.
That's true. Yep.
But this collection is definitely booming, and I've been following it the last couple weeks. Today was a big day because they sold out. I've been on their Discord all day. They're trying to tweet and just blow up and amplify the Chicago Bulls. They're trying to, at least I am trying to blow up, and they talked about it the other day. Red Bull. So like anything that has to do with bulls and big brands, it's like they want people to tweet, retweet, put your profile pictures, Twitter, and also gaming. Apparently the streamers and the gamers are all getting into NFTs now. And there's this one streamer, I forget his name off the top of my head, but he's got like 30,000 followers on Twitter. He bought it. He's like, I got to get on this badass bull craze. He ended up buying one, and then like all of his followers saw it. So it's just kind of like a chain reaction with what's going on and whatnot. And that's what's going on with Badass Bulls. They launched their website finally, badassbulls.com. Welcome to the Bab Herb. It's a real simple website, nothing crazy. Join the Discord, tells you a little bit about it. Why be a punk when you can be a badass? So they kind of went off the Crypto Punks 8-bit thing. Kind of looks a lot similar. A lot of newbies getting into this. I think it's a good, easy first collection for people too.
And to be honest with you, I love my Badass Bull, and I'm not sitting here trying to pump this thing or anything, but this is my Badass Bull here that I purchased.
Yeah, you got the cigarette, which I was in the Discord today. They're trying to pump the cigarettes.
Are they?
Because dude, this NFT space is crazy. Like, the way that like people think when they go to buy it, it's just all however someone perceives something. If it's either visually appealing, like it looks good, or if it's rare. Like I'm a rarity person when it comes to it. Mm-hmm. But like some of these people are like, oh, I like, even though it's not rare, I like the black bull with the black sunglasses, the black hat, and the black background or whatever. Like kind of like everything looks smooth and clean. So then people pay a premium for that, even though it may not be that rare type of thing.
I'll put a link to my Badass Bull in the comments section. So go check it out and favorite the NFT. Kind of cool.
Ryan said branded NFT social tokens all going to be popular. Yep. Only Us. What is the best project to invest in on the Cardano blockchain? That is really debatable. I mean,
yeah.
I think you got to do your own research. If you go back in the stream and look at the Cardano ecosystem that I had pulled up right here,
This is a good visual.
It's a little delayed on how I'm watching on my other monitor. But yeah, if you go to the Cardano ecosystem, just start doing research off the top of my head. And if I already know some of these off the top of my head, then it's probably maybe too late. But I look deep in things. Sunday swap for your DEX exchanges, ErgoDex liquidity, look into that. ADAX, which was mentioned tonight, that's there on the liquidity. Oracle's Charlie 3, that's equivalent to the chain link of Ethereum. That's pretty popular. Ergo. Well, yeah, there's Ergo on the ErgoDex, so that's pretty popular. Cody for payment processing for Cardano. That's pretty big.
I like the whole payment processing sector myself.
And then the NFT gaming thing. So the NFT gaming thing, I don't want to get to. There's Crypto Capital Venture looking to. Give me 1 second. There's
Ryan Holzer says, look into Singularity, Sunday Swap, Liquid, Meld, and Orion.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
Coco Loco, Crypto Capital Venture. He's launching an NFT thing really soon. There's also a Mortal Kombat thing on the Cardano ecosystem. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but Rob from Digital Asset News mentioned it. He gave away one of his Mortal Kombat NFTs, which is on the Cardano platform. Look into that too.
Cool.
That's just for NFTs, but yeah, off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking. All right, got too many screens.
Yeah. And I mean, when it comes to like some of this NFT stuff, like I don't have my badass ball up for sale, and to be honest with you, I kind of bought it the intention of maybe trying to flip it, but it's kind of like historical art in a way where, you know, we actually own the physical file to this artwork and stuff like that. People can screenshot it and stuff all they want, but they don't have the chain of custody
exactly
with the artwork. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, I'm thinking about getting my badass ball printed and just hanging it up in my office. And
if you don't plan on selling it, you never know, man. The community is awesome. I have like Voyager, VGX Heroes vibes, and there's collaborations going on right now with the Badass Bulls and the Voyager Heroes community, which I'm a part of. And there's more to come on that. It's been a little slow. It's going to keep it right there.
Yeah, and you were telling me a little bit, nothing too much about that whole thing, but yeah.
But last about the website, you got the BAB team. So who created the Badass Bulls? So it's this guy named Luke, and I don't know if it's his wife or girlfriend. Her name's Alejandra, and they're based out of Tulum, Mexico. And I've been in touch with him, DMing him and stuff on the Discord, and I want to get him on. And I know he's been just busy. He's so busy this past week because they wanted to get everything sold, and I think they got a little marketing thing going on. I actually have something pulled up that I want to read here on their announcements, which is what's next. But I want to get him onto my channel. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. So
if you need a moderator for that, let me know.
Yeah, because he's not been interviewed anywhere yet, and I no idea. But anyway, here's the Discord. Here's what he posted on his badass announcement. Step 1 is complete. We've officially hit 100 ETH, traded and sold out the collection. This happened because everyone here, even if you just joined in the last hour, everyone played their part and will do the future success of Badass Bulls. We've got some plans for what's next, how to awareness around the project, add value to hold Badass Bulls, and give your exclusive access rewards for future projects. We'll update you here and via website in the next couple days for more details. We're here working to make this take off. We also just applied to OpenSea to verify Badass Bulls. That is big, guys. Yep. We should hear back soon. So you're still early, guys. Like, even though everything's sold out and I've been talking about it, if you're still like interested, I have a weird gut feeling that this is going to get pretty popular. So,
yeah, I'm seeing a top bid right now for a badass bull for 0.035 ETH. You know what? You're giving me FOMO, dude.
I know. It's gonna get big, man. I don't know. I'm pretty active on this Discord or at least view the general tab. I mean, I don't know what's going on now. They've been,
yeah.
And you got a couple influencers. You got Nick Mancini from Trade the Chain, and you got Alex Mascioli. They've got a pretty big YouTube channel, and I know they've been involved with it too. And he's currently, they're writing some stuff now. But yeah, that's all I got for Badass Bulls. I got one last NFT project. Real super early, guys. If you guys are interested in this.
Is this the one that you were just telling me about tonight before the show?
Yep. So real quick, guys. So this is do your own research. It could totally flop. This isn't financial advice, but a couple of guys, a couple small influencers within the Voyager community, VGX Heroes community, got together, and they're launching this NFT project this Friday. And if you check out the screen, I'm going to play the clip real quick. Coming this Friday, it's called Sacred Bears NFT, and there's only 24 followers, but they put this out earlier. I knew they were launching something soon, but I'm just going to play this real quick.
And so they're kind of going with the whole 8-bit theme too.
Yep.
I like it. You know, so $999. Do we
Only
know what kind
$999.
of pricing we're looking at with these?
So what'd you say?
Do you know what kind of pricing or anything like that we're looking at for these?
It's probably pretty low, but this is going to be minted on the Polygon blockchain because they want to look into low gas fees. They don't want to mess around with all the high gas fees in Ethereum. So there is a process to go from Ethereum to Polygon within MetaMask and OpenSea, and I'm not technical enough. I've done it before, but I had to watch a video, and I don't want to tell you guys the wrong information. You can YouTube it. I know they're coming out with an actual video, so if you follow them, Scared Bears NFT, I know they're putting out a video. DJ Crypto, he's big into VGX. He's a part of this collection, and he helped launch it and whatnot. So I'm sure he's going to put out a video with it. They do have a Discord, brand new. There's only 7 people in it. So super early, guys, just super early. And they weren't going to launch something until Friday, but they did post that, oops, like they're trying to hype it up. They did mint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bulls right now at 0.01 Polygon.
And this is on OpenSea. Okay.
Right now, 7 people viewed it. It's $32 in Ethereum right now, and they've got certain properties. So it looks like this doesn't seem to be that rare. 33% have the trait. So you could just keep going and just see, and maybe one of these are rare. Oh, look, 2 more just popped up. They just minted right here.
Interesting.
So properties.
So I did find a Scared Bear owned by somebody out there. Interesting.
But yeah, it's the first time I'm looking at this, guys. So they apparently they're supposed to launch Friday, but they did launch some right here that are up for sale. I wonder if you go to recently created.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing them now.
Oh wow! So maybe they're minting right now. I don't know. They're gonna do a surprise, but this looks pretty rare. Look at this bear drinking a beer with laser eyes. 33%. This is weird though. 100% have this trait mouth. Okay, so I don't know the details, guys. Like I said, this is like brand new to me. I haven't even looked at any of these. Recently sold. Did anyone buy anything? Yeah, so someone must have bought these. Yeah. So FDA 855 bought that one. Sacred Bears still owns that, so that must be the original one. I don't know, guys. That's weird. Why would Sacred Bears? So some other guy must have bought the one over here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
321. Okay, so someone must have bought. No, this must be a rare one or something. I don't know. This is weird. Like it doesn't fit the thing. So they must have some. They must be working out some kinks here. I don't know, guys. But like I said, this is some project I wanted to share with you guys. Super early. Like you're like one of the first people viewing this. You 5 people. Who knows if this blows up? If you know the VGX Hero community, you know the Badass Bulls community, they're all going to be sharing all of this here soon. It's all about social media, networking. It's about influencer marketing. So this project might get big. You could make a quick buck or two here or there, like flipping it. But that's all I got. 6 Fig.
Yeah, I'm excited about that, man. I'm interested to see what they release these things for, and it's kind of be like a hot potato kind of thing.
I mean, they're released right now, apparently. Oh no, this one you got to make an offer.
Well, I'm trying to buy one right now off OpenSea because there's a way you can pay with a card, but
you have to like convert your ETH to Polygon, and then you got to like switch your MetaMask to the Polygon network. There's a video I could send you afterwards that one of the guys I think is on this project that I don't know if they're going to just re-upload it or they're going to create a brand new one probably. But there's only what did I say? There's 999 of these.
Yeah.
I like this one right here with the blue laser eyes and the beer, the cigarette with the thing on. So they're just like just something different. I don't know. There's a Bitcoin. What's this one? Oh, so it tells you each NFT is a shot clip just moment before they met their end. Gold bears are 1%, SIGs are 8%, paper hands are 10%. So this one's cigarette, 67%. Have this trait. Interesting.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those things that we need to research and look into. And
I'll keep you guys posted too. Definitely, like I'm going to be following this real close.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. After seeing,
but I'll put the Discord in here. How do you like invite? Let's invite people. Copy. I'm going to put the invite link in here if you guys are interested in checking this out. I'll also put the link of the Sacred Bears. I wonder if they even come up on here. Or Scared Bears. I don't know why I said sacred. Scared Bears. See, look at this is weird when I search for them on OpenSea. One item.
Yeah, it must just not have updated yet.
So there's this one too. Yeah, I don't know. So do your own research, guys. Like I said, this is the crypto world. Crazy stuff going on.
There's so much crazy stuff going on, like right now, all over. I feel like this whole, everybody's focused on the whole cryptocurrency aspect side of things, and then you got all this other NFT stuff kind of hanging out in the background, going unnoticed.
Yeah. That's all I got. I know the VGX Heroes community is hosting a Twitter Spaces right now. I'm going to join that and just listen in. I might appear onto it. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people on there. 5 people. Sure. But we started this last Wednesday, I want to say, Twitter Spaces, and it was a great turnout. We had the CEO of Voyager joined in, and like up to 53 people we had just joining, just talking about Voyager and people interested in it. So
that's sick.
I think they did it a little late tonight. I think that's why there's not a lot of people. But yeah, I'm going to be joining that after this, guys. If you want to join in, just type in VGX Heroes or go to Seth Token. And that's all I got.
Does anybody plan on buying any NFTs? Packable just entered the chat. What's up, Packable?
Packable, I remember him. The best name.
Oh, hell yeah. You got the best name that ever pops up. That one that popped up earlier was like, oh, man, that's crazy.
I know. We'll see you later, Ryan.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Anyone have any questions or comments, guys? Like I just ranted. Man, we've been on for what? An hour and 9 minutes. We always say we want to go for 30 minutes, but
yeah,
once you get into it, like if you guys have never live streamed, like it's kind of addictive. It's weird in a way. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like it. It's fun. It's cool to interact with like people and just like share knowledge about crypto.
Yeah, absolutely. I think let's wrap things up, and I think we will finish this video off with a chart of CKB, and we will see where it is going. So let's just kind of look at where this thing is kind of sliding at in the Fibonacci channel, and then we will go ahead and throw up a little Fibonacci extension since the market's kind of going up a little bit again, especially after I did my video earlier. What we can see here is we are now riding this channel. We came up and bumped off this 38.2, little retracement. I've been kind of speculating we'll see CKB in the the last trade right around this price range. We do have some sort of symmetrical triangle here. We do have a very nice kind of impulse wave as well. My only worry here right now is that we may be forming a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern. And the one thing I notice right out, oh, okay, maybe not. Well, let me readjust this here a little bit. So maybe not. I was a little concerned there. I mean, we're borderline head and shoulders pattern here. We'll just have to see if this dips even further. We could be seeing something of that nature possibly happening, but at this point in time, I'm not really feeling it. Just with the way this neckline is kind of forming out. So, yeah, I'm hoping what we see is possibly a symmetrical triangle or ascending triangle kind of form out here and really push price action into this sliver. And this is what we want, is to hold the ground floor and lows become higher. And then eventually those lows inverse into highs and we see the price go to the moon. So that's CKB in a nutshell. I think we'll just kind of continue to bounce in between this 0.015 to 0.017 to 0.018 region within the next few days. I guess, once September hits, we'll have a better idea of where this thing is going. And of course, Bitcoin is really going to be deciding for all of us which way the market goes.
I know it's been like stagnant all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has. I mean,
what is it at right now?
So Bitcoin's at 48.7 and we are falling. Bear leg here with a symmetrical triangle. Usually we'll see price action continue. Again, this is the 10-minute chart, so I'm not really concerned with any concrete directional movement as far as momentum goes. But we are coming back down to retest this ending diagonal.
What's the bottom of the ending? What's the ending diagonal? What is the bottom of the ending diagonal? Like what?
As far as the price tag?
Yeah, like if it were to go down, what is the line at? Like,
so we're looking anywhere between 48.5 and I'd say 48.7 would be my guess.
Dude,
if we trade sideways, 48.8. When we violated this morning, obviously you guys have to understand that when I created that video, I'm seeing very bearish momentum. I'm seeing a symmetrical triangle form. I'm thinking downward momentum from here. And we could be, setting up for another retest of this ending diagonal lower trend line, but we're running out of room to squeeze.
I think we're just going to trade. I think we're going to keep trading in the ending diagonal. We're going to keep touching it, but I think we're going to blast off.
I hope you're right.
For our last leg up, it's going to take off.
Yeah, I hope you're right. I mean, as you can see kind of where this one exited, we never do see these ending diagonals. They form a point, but we never do see them reach out here. Usually it's right about halfway to 3/4 of the way that we see moves being made similar to an ascending triangle or something like that. And you can see, there's some similarities here. And I'm definitely not here to play the scary bear, but to just show these similarities. And one thing I want everybody to know, and I've been saying this since day one, but, traditionally, we've gotten a single bounce off this 50 moving average on the weekly chart. This is the weekly. So this is a lot of data condensed. we can see a single bounce off the 50 and it's over. Even in 2019, we came down a single bounce and it was over, but that was kind of coronavirus-y stuff going on there. And we are here now, single bounce off this 50 moving average. So we might be seeing an apex around this $49,000, $50,000 price tag. We can definitely see on the weekly chart, these candles are getting smaller. And it wouldn't surprise me to start seeing some of these spinning tops or doji stars in the next week or two. Guys, I hope this kind of helps you understand, how important this point in time is for the market right now. And if you go to a 3-day chart, we can even see a little bit of Elliott wave theory playing out as well. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. This isn't obviously off a fresh all-time high, but the pattern is here. And I think we do have to respect it.
And I still believe in the stock to flow model. I still think we're gonna go up. I have it pulled up on my screen. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the stock to flow model, but it's basically been the most accurate model of Bitcoin's history since it started. And we're going back up right now, apparently.
I hope that happens.
I mean, if it breaks it doesn't, then the whole thing's going to be debunked. It won't work. It's not accurate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and it might be accurate in, previous instances, and it could be in the future as well. But right now, I think, there's a lot more involved with this crypto bull run, trillions of dollars in stimulus money all over the world, possibly pumped into the crypto market. That definitely helped boost it. I don't know. A lot of variables to consider across the board.
Yep. All right.
Well, I think we are running a little long. We scheduled this for 30 minutes, and we are at an hour and 17 minutes.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We got pretty deep talking about NFT stuff.
And we need to do some more videos on that NFT stuff, dude. I mean, to be honest with you guys, that badass bull I bought, I think I bought it for what was it? $35 and then another $40 in ETH fees. Now they're going for what, a couple hundo?
Well, the floor price I don't think is updated in OpenSea, but it's already going. I think the floor price when I was looking at the Discord is 0.05 ETH, which is like, I don't know what ETH is right now. I think it was like $163. So now your initial mint, if you got in on that bull, you could potentially resell it if someone buys it for 165 ETH, depending on the rarity, even more. Like you get I'm not even getting into it. That's a whole
right.
I'm talking too long, but yeah.
No,
Hope
for
this
sure.
bull run lasts longer next year, Desmond Sim. I know there's people are saying this could be a super cycle, guys. Like I'm watching because of my portfolio and my personal opinion, hard September, October timeframe. Other people are saying YouTube potentially January of next year we could be running up. There could who knows when the blow off top's going to be, but it's going to come fast.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, we may not even see a blow off top too. I mean, if this ending diagonal does work, things could. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's really anybody's guess right now.
That's the crazy thing because like your TA is usually spot on, and like if history repeats itself from the last any diagonal in the beginning of this year's bull run, this would debunk everyone on YouTube. Nobody would expect the end of the bull run to happen right now with so much stuff going on that you have. Fundamentally, it is.
Well, like we were kind of talking about the other day, like, if everybody's expecting a September, October, possible exit, I think a lot of people might start moving out of that early. That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Packable, Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I don't have anything to say.
Okay. Packable, since he has such an epic name, we are going to go ahead and look at STMX. Let's get into this one real quick and just see where this is at. Looks like we had the Wild West here, and this thing climbed. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and see that. I can tell right now that we are still have the green light. We are still trading in the same upward channel since back to January. That is a good sign for StormX. And let's look at this on a daily chart, folks. StormX is potentially getting ready to golden cross if Bitcoin doesn't act up. We can definitely see that right now it's having kind of a hard time with this 200 moving average. Looks like it might have it beat, but let's run a little extension on this and see where this is at. See what Fibonacci levels are giving this thing hard time. So this 38.2 is probably giving this a little bit of resistance once we get on top of this 200 moving average. So you might see stocks trade up to the 0.039. If we go north of that, 0.05, 0.06, I would really like to see StormX at least go back and retest, I'm presuming, all-time high, which is about a 3x from here, which that would just be awesome for the holders. You got into StormX too, didn't you, Crypto Airborne?
Yeah, it's the Voyager community, man. Like I follow them. It's I feel like I don't want to like jump into things, but like once I start watching videos of them talking about it, then I do my own research. I start looking into it, and I kind of see like StormX is like a utility token like Voyager, where you get cash back on purchases just from shopping normally. That's basically what it is. They have their own app. You can stake for 10%, and then they have different tier levels, kind of like the Voyager loyalty program, where you get certain more cashback rewards. So like I actually bought a pair of Sperry sandals for my Florida trip on shoemall.com or whatever, and it was like $50 or something like that, and I get 10% back in StormX into my account on the StormX app.
That's sick. I mean,
so
that's
I
awesome.
think StormX is still gonna, I think is early Voyager, in my opinion, not financial advice. I think StormX is going to blow up. They have a good partnership with Voyager, and actually the CEO of StormX is going to meet with Steve Ehrlich down here in Daytona on Friday, and they're going to talk about potentially having staking on the Voyager platform. So if you hold StormX like I do, I don't have to transfer my StormX or whatever to my MetaMask wallet and then stake it on the StormX app. They're just going to like come up with some partnership or something where I'll be able just to get 10% in staking rewards, which is extremely high through the Voyager app.
I will buy a bag of that.
And StormX also has a NBA deal with the Portland Trailblazers. A 8-figure deal, I think, 8-figure deal for the next 5 years. They're going to have the StormX logo on the Portland Trailblazers uniform. The NBA season starts in October. So once they start playing, they're on TV, people are going to look up StormX. There you go. Yep. Just my opinion, though.
Yeah.
And they got a debit card and everything, I think, coming out, too. So
I agree with you there.
Keep StormX in the back of your head.
Yeah, so StormX, it's definitely, I ran a little time sequence on this. I'm comfortable with where these time zones are at, and we can see that it predicted a nice reversal here. We just had a time sequence occur 2 days ago, so be prepared for some volatility here. You could very well see StormX maybe drift back down to this 0.022 before it moves back up. I do think it will need to retest this 0.039 level at some point, though. That's my only thing that I would like to see it do. But yeah, good one. But
That's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Head to bed here since I got an early flight.
Yeah.
Well, kind of early. I mean, I got to be at the airport at like 9 after we drop the kid off. Wife's gonna drop me off, and I'll be in Daytona. I'll be in Daytona tomorrow at like 1:30. So if you guys are in Daytona Beach or you're going to the NASCAR event, I don't know who's watching. We got 7 people watching. Hit me up. We got a couple people meeting up tomorrow, and I think we have a general admissions section at the Daytona Speedway that we're all meeting up at. Still don't know the details.
Yep. See if you can get a left side of the airplane seat when you fly over the speedway. You could get a really good look down at the racetrack. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, drive your car out on the beach there too. It's freaking. I remember I went down there a few years ago and I rented a nice sports car and took it out on the beach, and I felt like $1 million.
Nice. Elizabeth, Allen, Stormax, CKB, and Digibyte, my biggest bags. Great Zoom, fellas. Well, thanks for watching, Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. If you were here, if you guys were here the whole time, oh man.
Yeah,
smash
thank
the
you.
thumbs up button or something. But
yeah, thanks for watching,
guys. I don't care if there's one person, nobody watching, man. I just enjoy this. This is my new passion.
Yep. Yeah, it's great to see you around the channel too, Elizabeth. So thank you for tuning in. So yeah, I think that's it. We're essentially 1 hour almost overdue. So much for our 30-minute time.
Yeah, we got to definitely plan next week's ahead of time, and we'll get what's his name on. What was the dude's name? I forget.
Yeah, we'll get him on.
Talk some CKB.
Austin Knight. Yeah, and I connected with him a couple months back, and he's a developer who is looking to develop some things that I really can't talk about right now, but definitely he will have some interesting content to share with everyone. And like I said, it'd be interesting if we could get his point of view on how some of these blockchain processes work. Seemed like he knew quite a bit.
Yeah, I would love to get him on and just talk about what he thinks about CKB long term, just fundamentally.
Yep.
Like I said, I've talked this in some of my videos. It's I love CKB, but it's just the PR and the marketing. I think they need to just step it up.
Yep.
There's none they launched in Voyager, the first US platform, and then that's pretty much it. They get low trading volume. There's come on, guys. You got the technology and stuff, but they need a good marketer to come in. Because I think
absolutely.
Just with Voyager, their marketing was blah, but when they're waiting for VLP to come out, and they have, I think one of the old marketing leads from Uber is who the marketing lead now is for Voyager. So there's going to be some crazy stuff coming in for Voyager, but CKB I think definitely needs something, or some big influencer marketing or someone. I mean, you are the lead for CKB technical analysis of all YouTube, without a doubt. But
it's kind of funny.
But fundamentally, I don't know who. There is nobody really talking. There's no CKB fundamentalist. But but I still have my bag of CKB.
Yep. Me too. So, well, all right, guys. Well, I'm just looking at my trades for tomorrow in the stock market. LABD. It's an ETF. Unless you know how to trade, you shouldn't even be messing with this. But I've got a buy order in at about $19.60. So I'm gonna try to buy the dip and play the bounce tomorrow morning on that. Not financial advice at all.
All right.
But, all right, guys. Well, thanks again for joining, and we wish you all well. Safe travels to you, Crypto Airborne, in your journey down to Daytona. Let's have you on again next week, or maybe I can come on your channel. We can talk about your experience down there.
Yeah, that'll be
things
good.
Like that. So,
sure.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming on, and thank you all for watching. I truly love you and appreciate everyone's time. It is the most important thing in our lives. We do appreciate that you've chosen to spend it with us. So have a great night.